It all began about 4 years ago. My classmate, who was sailing at that time, gave me an idea to also try it. So I did. I went to a summer camp and I was enjoying it. We were swimming on a one-person boat called Optimists. I didn't know a lot of things about boats, but that didn't matter. I would learn it eventually. A year has passed and I went to another summer camp. This time it was further from my home. I didn't like that. I was not doing well on the boat. That's why I joined the sailing club that was hosting these summer camps. And guess what? I still was afraid of sailing and I completely sucked at it. Another year has passed. I got a little bit better at sailing and I went to another sailing summer camp. After that, I felt a bit more confident. I also wanted to go to regatta group. If you don't know what a regatta is, let me define it to you. Regatta is a sporting event consisting a series of a boat or yacht races. But I still completely sucked, so I decided to improve. Another year of sailing has passed, and I grew up from Optimist. I left the club. My parents went for a course in the summer that year to get a boat license. The man who hosted the course, let's name him Mr. Robert, prepared them very well. That is why this year I got sent for a summer camp that was supposed to prepare me for the exam. I had a really cool roommate. We were dancing to NCS music and playing Brawl Stars. Unfortunately, it turned out I was too young to proceed to the exam. I still was in the group that was taking the exam when the camp ended. I went to lectures and I studied. At the camp there were 4 groups. One of them was sailing on a boat of a class Yacht 2020. I was in the second one though, that was made out of 3 people taking an exam, one that already had a license, and well, me. We were sailing on a boat of class Omega, which is an old concept, having almost 100 years. Our boat was called Violetta and was 25 years old and didn't survive well on this camp. But surprisingly, I didn't fuck up this time, but our instructor, who is probably watching this video, tore out a metal handle holding the rope that was supposed to control the sail. So what we did is we fixed it as we could, so we could go back to the port. The third group contains kids who weren't taking the exam, and they also were swimming on Omegas. The fourth group was sailing on Optimists, and it was mainly little kids. All of the students passed the exam, but they had a lot of stress, and I'll probably feel the same next year. Fortunately, after this camp, I improved a lot, and I will know more next year. I feel like this camp it taught me a lot. I often go sailing with my family and friends, and in the past I couldn't help with anything. When I was younger, all the ropes and other stuff on the boats felt super complicated, but from this perspective now, I see that learning all of this wasn't so hard. I really like sailing. It's fun, challenging sometimes. I really recommend you to try it. It may seem crazy at the start, but it's nothing you can't overtake, I know that. I will definitely go there to get a boat license and to have fun next year. Also, I got a cool shirt, and I'll keep you updated next year. Bye.